Hello, myself Dr. Ravinan Khade. This is a B.Sc part 3rd semester 5th. Unit number 3 Neurophysiology and Chemical Coordination. मागच्या लेक्चरला आपण नर्व सेल बद्दल डिटेल बघितलं. आता बघू आपण टाइप्स ऑफ न्यूरॉन. अपोलर, युनिपोलर, बायपोलर और 2D polar. Okay. Types of neuron on the basis of the number of processes emerging from the cell body, neuron can be classified into following type. म्हणजे कोणत्या बेसवर नंबर ऑफ प्रोसेस जे आहेत त्या बेसवर आपल्याला न्यूरॉनचे टाईप येते. पहिले अपोलर. अपोलर मीन्स काय? दीज आर द मोस्ट प्रिमिटिव्ह न्यूरॉन विच आर divide of cytoplasmic process like dendron or axon. These are most primitive neuron which are divide cytoplasmic process like dendron or axon. Embryonic nectodermal cell belong to this category. That is also called as apolar. Apolar म्हणजे काय? cytoplasmic process कोणते येतात? dendron आणि axon. Okay. Unipolar काय? In this category, a single neuron has only one cytoplasmic strip process known as axon. Unipolar. Single neuron has only one cytoplasmic strip process known as axon. It lacks dendrites. याच्यामध्ये dendrites नसतात. These are the most found within the posterior roots of roots of spinal nerve and in the roots of certain cranial nerve like जे रूट जे आहे तो स्पायनल नर्व म्हणा आपण cranial nerve याच्यामध्ये ट्रायजेमिनल ग्लासोफॅरेंजियल अँड व्हॅगस याच्यामध्ये आपल्याला युनिपोलर दिसतो. Bipolar, these types show neuron develop one axon and one axon like dendron. In such case, the nerve impulses pass through the cyton in retinal layer of vertebral eye. In the retinal layer of vertebral eye. Bipolar, right? Same bipolar. In pseudo bipolar, this type of the neuron develop one axon and one axon like dendron, but impulses do not pass through. The impulses do not pass through the cyton. Multipolar म्हणजे cyton has long axon and many cytoplasmic process or dendrons. Okay. Histologically, the neurons are categorized into the following types: modulated or non-modulated. Modulated means myceliated neurons. These neurons are provided with myceliated sheath, while these neurons appear white, hence called as white neurons. Non-modulated neurons do not contain such sheath or of lipid, or they appear as a gray, therefore gray neuron. On the basis of chemical substance released by the neurons, these are categorized into undergenic neurons or cholinergic neurons. Undergenic neurons means the neuron release substances of hormone nature. Chemical messenger, that is, we can say that. Majority of ganglions sympathetic fiber release sympathy similar to the hormone adrenaline, hence they are often known as undergenic neurons. Cholinergic neurons means these neurons produce a substance called acetylcholine, hence called as cholinergic neurons. Acetylcholine substance हे करतो produce करतो, that's choline neuron. And postganglion parasympathetic and sympathetic fibers of sweat glands and uterus belong to this category, that is the cholinergic neurons. Functionally, neuron may be grouped as sensory and motor. Sensory neuron has only a single fiber which divides close to the cell body into the main branches. Sensory neurons are located within the receptor organ. Sensory neuron transmit impulses toward the central nervous system. In case of the motor neuron, they conduct the impulses away from the brain or spinal cord. The motor neuron lies within the cord itself in the gray matter. Okay, then internuclear neurons. The neuron lies between the sensory and motor neuron, transmits signal in several directions by modifying them in a way best studied to the need of the animal. On physio-anatomic basis, the neurons are classified into the four categories. One is somatic afferent, means these belong to the somatic portion of the peripheral nervous system. They conduct the impulses from the skin, skeletal muscle, joint, and central nervous system. That is the somatic, means skin, skeletal muscle, joint to the central nervous system. Okay, conduct the impulses from. That is somatic afferent. Somatic efferent means that they belong to somatic portion of the peripheral nervous system. They conduct the impulses from the central nervous system to the skeletal muscle. Visceral efferent means that they convey the impulses from the visceral and blood vessel to the central nervous system. And visceral efferent means they belong to the autonomic nervous system. They convey impulses from the central nervous system to the smooth muscle and gland. This is all about the types of neuron. Thank you.